Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are back in my Hobonichi cousin and we're going to be doing a plan with me using some stuff that I've never used before on my weekly layout. I'm super excited. If you have not seen my last video or one of my last videos, I can't remember when it went up, but I went ahead and did an unboxing of my 2024 Hobonichi cousin Avec, and I bought a couple of new covers. This is one of them. I am definitely one of those people who, when something new comes in, I want to immediately try it. I cannot put it to the side and wait to use it later. So this came in, I immediately had to use it, and I love the way this looks. This is so my style. It's just chef's kiss. Love it. So really quickly going to talk about what we are going to be using for this week's plan with me. And I have a few things. So the first thing I wanted to use was this Coffeemonsterzco reading washi. I also do have a few stamps that I got from Coffeemonsterzco, and these, I have a few or a couple I think that I'm going to be using in my spread to start off with. I may end up adding more stamps as the days go on in the week, but I do have an idea of some stamps I want to use just to start out this plan with me. And then with my stamps, I do have this clear acrylic block that I got from Amazon. I really don't remember when. This is what I'm going to be using for my stamps. And then for the ink of my stamps, I have bought 3 different packs so far of the Versa Magic chalk ink, and I have Jumbo Java, which is like a dark brown color, and then Sahara Sand, which is kind of like a light brown orangish type color, and I thought these would work really well with this washi. And then the last thing I'm going to be using, or I'm thinking about using, is the Tombow dual tip brush pen in 992, and I would be using this for highlighting my appointments and my work start times and things like that. So those are the main things. And then I'm debating the pen I want to use. I have the Muji ballpoint pen in 038. I have multiples of these. This is about to run out, but I just bought a pack of 5. So once this runs out, I will be starting a new pen. But then I also have the Hobonichi pen that I just got out of my 2024 box. And this has this nice brown with green, and I think it so fits this theme. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and use this. We'll figure that out as we go. We're gonna go ahead and get started. If you'd like to see how I set up my week and what it all kind of looks like as we go along, then go ahead and keep watching. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is flip to the week. And we are going to be planning the week of September 18th through September the 24th. Now, the first thing that I usually do is my sidebar. And this is going to be one of the times I'm going to use my stamps. So I don't remember which stamp numbers I got from the Coffeemonsterzco kits. So I think I'm going to be using Ouch for my workouts. That's going to be what I'm going to use as the header to document the days and exercises I'll be doing for my workouts for this week. And then I think for my sleep, which is what I track at the top, I have this little stamp of an emoji, little, sleeping on a couch, and I think I might use that for my sleep. We're gonna go ahead and work on the sleep first. I do also have my ruler. I'm gonna take my acrylic block and get the sleep off, hit that right here. So we're going to use this, and then I think I'm going to use, for the sidebar, I think I'm going to use this one. This is the Sahara Sand. Now these are very wet because they're very new. So what I end up doing is, instead of stamping like this, pressing down, I end up getting too much ink on it. But I think if I go this way, because then I can see kind of like the stamp outline, and it helps me not be too heavy-handed. So we're just gonna lightly dab kind of all around. I am not the best stamper yet, so hopefully all of this comes out okay. So we have, I think that's good. We're gonna put this to the side. We're going to roll over. I'm sorry if my camera bounces, but you're on a tripod that's on my table. Gonna push down and try to lift straight up like that. Beautiful. And now with this, I'm gonna put this to the side because I'm gonna wash them next instead of having to keep running back and forth to wash them. So I'm just going to take this off, put it over there, and then we'll get the Ouch. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on really fast while I draw in my sleep grid. And I'll just go and close this up. Okay. Now we're just going to use this. I'm going to put this one to the side. I've decided I'm not going to use this pen. We're going to put this to the side and just use my Muji. And we're going to draw my little grid. I go from 10 hours down to 4. To my ruler. And sometimes the chalk ink is still a little wet, so I'm gonna try not to put my ruler on top to potentially smear it. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing but with Ouch. So we're going to take my ink and kind of go and do Ouch. And try to be a little light, because if you end up pushing it down too hard, then you'll get ink all in where like the face is. And when you press down, if you press down too hard, you might end up transferring that ink into a face, and then it's just gonna look like one big circle instead of the little emoji head inside the O. And like I said, I am trying. I am not a perfection. I don't do this well yet, but I'm attempting, hoping to make my stamping better. Or does that say ugh? Did I grab the wrong one? Nope. Okay. I thought that said Ouch for some reason. It says ugh, but whatever. It still is the same concept. I'm working out and it's not very enjoyable. So ugh or ouch, same thing. All right. So now that I have that, I'm going to put this back on this little block, and let me move this down a little bit. Like this and like this. And now I'm going to go into the bathroom, and I just use a little bit of water in my hand and just kind of rub the chalk ink off and use a towel just to dry it, and then I'm able to put it right back into its respective sleeve. So I will be right back. Okay, so now I have washed the stamp, and as you can see, all of the ink is off, and I'm going to put both of these back on their little respective sleeve, so that way I can use them again. So there's that one. And this one. Oh, so then we have that. We're going to put that to the side. And then I do have one other stamp I wanted to use, which is on this same one as the sleep one. And that is this book, because this theme is reading. So I do want to have this one handy, because I'm going to put this down here, possibly. But I want to go ahead and just kind of keep that to the side, because I know I'm going to end up using it. But now we're going to write in my workouts. I'm going to get my little workout plan. We are going to really quickly just write in Monday through Sunday, my workout number and what that workout is, just that way I can anticipate what I'm going to be doing for this week. So now we have my workouts here. So now I think what we're going to do is, I think I want to put this washi on the top and the bottom. I usually don't, but I really feel like I want to now. So we'll just put at the top first. Hopefully I can line it up straight. And then we'll go ahead and put on at the bottom, just like that. Put this to the side. So we have the washi first, and then we're going to use my Tombow, and I'm going to highlight at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, my start time. That's when I start work. And I'm turning this sideways because that's how I write. Okay. And then I'm going to take my pen. I'm going to write in work. Now we're going to take my ruler, and I'm going to draw in my lines for how long I work each day. All right, and now we're going to take my Tombow again, and I'm going to pull up my phone and look through this coming week and write in all of the appointments and things that I have to annotate. So on Monday, I actually have, during my work day, I need to take leave because at 9 o'clock I have a doctor's appointment, and then on Monday at 5:30 I have book club. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, an appointment for my youngest. On Wednesday at 9 o'clock, I'm not going to this, but I'm going to annotate it because I want to have it flagged. But my youngest has another doctor's appointment at 9. My husband is taking her. And then we have at 4:30. Get gymnastics appointment for my youngest. Thursday at 5:30. My oldest has gymnastics. And then Friday at 10. I have a nail appointment. I'm going to pick up girls from school. And then at 3 o'clock, my youngest has another doctor's appointment. I don't have anything on Saturday and I don't have anything on Sunday. So now that I have all my appointments written down, I'm going to put this to the side. And now I'm going to go back into all of those highlights and just really quickly write what that appointment was for, and then the time that I'm going to be at that appointment. That is my completed week. So now I'm gonna put my pen to the side and I am gonna go ahead and use my stamps, and I'm going to put a stamp down here like I said. Oh, I wanted to use the other color. Never mind, hold on. I'm not gonna use the Sahara Sands. I want to use the dark brown color. So let me wash this off so I can get the other color. All right, so now we're gonna take this color and now we're going to do the same thing. So we're gonna use the dark color and tap it. And then we're gonna put this down over on this side. And then we're gonna go down here and up like that. Beautiful, love it. And then I'm probably gonna end up filling this stamp in more times throughout the week, but I use, if you've never seen one of my planners or my plan with me's, I use the Hobonichi Cousin functionally. So I like to see kind of where my time is spent. So I don't like to have a lot of stuff on the beginning of the week and then potentially have to like work around stamps or stickers or things like that. So the beginning of my week is usually very bare. And then as the week goes on, I'll fill in with stamps or stickers or whatnot. So I will be kind of using this book reading sticker or stamp again. And then I also have the inbox. I think I have on Wednesday a new planner coming in, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to do my next video is going to be me unboxing that planner and kind of giving my first impressions and thoughts and all that kind of stuff. So keep an eye out for that. So I will be using the inbox. We do have this like spending, which I may end up putting down on Saturday or Sunday or both, because that's usually my errand day and also the day that I end up spending money at Target and things like that for like errands. We do have Happy Mail. I'll probably end up putting that down whenever I get that package in. Coffee, probably am going to definitely be using that stamp. And then we also have books. Those are the stamps that I have, and those are kind of my thoughts on how I'm going to incorporate them in this week, because my goal for this week is not to have a bunch of stickers, but more stamps, because typically my weeks look like this, where I have a bunch of like emoji stickers everywhere, or this last week was stickers for like Sterling ink. But this week I think I want it to be a 100% stamp week, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of. But this is what my week looks like starting out. I really like how it looks. I really do enjoy these Versa Magic stamps. If you're looking for good stamps on this Tomoe River paper, use these, because I'll flip and show you that it doesn't really bleed through on the other page. So this is a really good stamp, or a really good ink, if you're looking for something to use with your stamps. So with that is everything that I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.